Let's take a live look outside right now at Reagan National Airport. A quiet night. Neighbors in Northwest D.C. should in fact be hearing less noise from planes these days. Thousands of complaints to the Federal Aviation Administration forced a change to the flight path for incoming aircraft there to DCA. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg is live for us right near the airport in Arlington. And Daniel, this has been a long fight that's been going on. How long has it been?
Well, Susan, it's been at least since 2015 with those thousands of complaints. People in the Palisades neighborhood in Northwest D.C. begging the FAA to change something so there's less noise in their neighborhoods. Now, while not everyone is so keen on getting that noise reduced, a lot of people are happy something has finally changed. Being in the vicinity of Reagan National Airport, it's hard to miss the planes flying overhead.
When we moved here, I knew there was airplane noise, and we lived with it, but it was more dispersed.
Ken Buckley, who lives in the Palisades, says that changed in 2015 when the FAA introduced a new system to guide airplanes with satellites, concentrating flight paths.
The result of that was more noise for our community.
Typically, planes follow the Potomac River south to the airport, but during low visibility conditions, many planes coming in would follow a radio beacon from Bethesda to the runway.
Planes would stray over MacArthur Boulevard. And so people would get a lot more noise.
After many complaints, including nearly 7,000 from one household in 2015, last month the FAA changed the flight path for arrivals from the north, allowing planes to use GPS to guide them over the river.
For people who it bothered, I'm glad for them, but again, personally, we've lived here since 2017, and it just never bothered me.
While the noise isn't an issue for everyone, Buckley says it will improve quality of life for his neighbors.
Last week was a good test because I noticed that most of the planes during inclement weather last week were over the river.
Now, this new flight change only affects arrivals, not departures, so it's kind of half the battle. There still could be some considerable noise over these houses. Buckley hopes, though, that this change in the northern part of the airport can help his neighbors to the south of the airport and have some leverage for some change there. We're live in Arlington. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.